This the best fitness podcast out.
Stamp it.
Y'all influencers with a bigger following than me. I see y'all copying my shit and reacting to the same shit I'm doing, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy CMartyFit, and we back here with another episode on the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. It's Tuesday evening. I had a bomb leg day. Didn't have a lot of clients today. And you know, on them days I ain't have a lot of clients, I gotta get a podcast in. So listen, man. If it's your first time watching or you new to the channel, once a week I do a real talk coaching session, right? So this is where I'm in coach mode. I'm coaching y'all how to be better clients, coaching y'all how to reach your goals, coaching you how to be a client if you're thinking about hiring a trainer and you don't have one currently. And, just to be better in the gym atmosphere and better towards your health and fitness goals. That's pretty much what real talk is, man. Listen, there be jokes on here. Some stuff might apply to you. You might be one of my clients watching, and I'm probably talking about your ass. But listen, it is what it is. We're going to get this talking. Listen, man. One thing I realized, man, as a trainer, in my opinion, well, that's not even my opinion. It's a fact. As a trainer, it's my obligation to give you 100%. I got to be at the gym on time. I have to be at the gym. You need to be able to reach me when you have a question, and I got to have an answer for that question. So I got to have a level of knowledge. A level of knowledge is required to be a great trainer, right? I pride myself on all of that, okay? I ain't perfect, but I pride myself on all of that, okay? In return, as a client, you should be on time. You should communicate. You should work hard. You shouldn't complain. You should put some effort to following the meal plan, right? It only makes sense. I feel like I got to get you to your fullest potential when it comes to health and fitness, right? But maybe I'm demanding too much. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm demanding too much. Because people act like I'm insane or crazy for trying to get them to change their lifestyle. Right? But, I don't know. This is just me all around. When I'm a dad one day or when I'm a husband one day, I want to be the best dad and husband. When I'm a client to my barber or, if I'm outsourcing something or I got a business coach or something, I want to be the best client, the best student, the best son, whatever it is. I think it makes sense to want to be the best, right? But if you're going bullshit, you might as well take that to another trainer. If you want to coast and take your time and go at your pace and eat well when you feel like it and skip sessions without communicating and be late every day, I'm not the trainer for you.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay. Yeah, you? Absolutely.
I'm not that guy, man. I'm not that trainer. I mean, listen. If you are training with me, I'm going to hold you to a higher standard. I'm going to ask you to do things that you've never done. But at the same time, you want your body to be somewhere it's never been, or you want it to be where it was maybe years ago, but you have to reverse the bad habits. And in turn, that comes with shocking your body. That comes with doing some new things. That comes with restructuring your mindset. Right? This girl today, I mean, the lack of intensity, the laziness, how lethargic she was today was ridiculous. I had to make her start the workout over. That's how bad it was. Like, no, that set don't count. You starting over. Real talk. It was bad. If you don't want to be here, don't show up. I just posted on TikTok and YouTube. If you have an attitude, don't show up. I'll let you know the expectations from the jump. Right? If you want to go to the grocery store and not buy none of this shit on the meal plan, don't sign up. The same girl who I just said was lethargic, she went to the grocery store the other day, told me all this shit that she bought, I'm like, none of that is on the meal plan. What are you doing? Oh, I didn't know I had to follow the meal plan. I exactly. What you think I gave you the meal plan for? And then she sent me some guy ate like he did a TikTok where he ate like the fattest girl in the world or something like that. And she was like, wow, look at this. And I feel bad for eating bacon. You should feel bad for eating bacon. You comparing yourself to the fattest girl in the world? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and look, at a certain age, it's on you to change your mindset. You mid-30s, it ain't much I could do. Even if you late 20s, it ain't much I can do. It is up to you. All I can do is guide you, right? That's all I can do. So look, like I said, trainers out there listening, you got to hold your clients to a certain standard, to their fullest potential. And clients listening, if you have a trainer or if you just want to get your body right or change something, get in better shape, you need to be trying to reach your fullest potential, or whatever trainer you hire, you need to make sure they're trying to get you to reach your fullest potential and not just asking for a check every month, pad in their pockets. Now listen, I appreciate all my clients that are consistent with me. You know, I can count on their money to be there. There's never an issue with payments. I got clients that go on vacation, they still pay me. They don't say nothing. Even if I go on vacation, they still pay me. I'm very thankful for them clients, right? But at the same time, if you've been with me since 2017 and you still got that
belly
and still trying to get rid of that
belly,
listen, we got a problem. Because this might sound selfish, but this is real talk. This is real talk coaching session. This might sound selfish, but my business can't grow if I don't post transformations. My business can't elevate if I don't get client referrals. Because it's like, dang, girl, dang, bruh, you got rid of the
belly,
you got rid of the
belly.
you look different. I like how you look. That's your trainer? All right, let me holler at your trainer. And most importantly, I hate when I feel like I'm robbing someone and I have them wasting their money because they're not getting the desired result. So again, I'm going to hold you to your fullest potential. And as a trainer, you should expect me to be on my A game. All right? Food for thought. Man, I'm killing y'all today. Next thing, man. Listen. There's always two sides to the story, man. Whenever there's a client-trainer breakup, it's always two sides to the story. And this is my thing, man. Whether it's a client leaving me or a client coming to me from another trainer, right? So, one of my homegirls sent me a picture the other day of this girl who left me a while back, and she looked like she's finally gaining some weight, so shout out to her. And I'm happy for her. Like, I ain't about to act a certain way because you don't train with me no more and you losing weight. But this is my thing, man. And like I said, I've seen it with clients leaving me and clients signing up with me, leaving another trainer. What did you expect to happen if you listened to the new trainer and didn't listen to the old trainer? Because meal plans ain't that far off. We require our clients to pretty much eat the same shit. It's just a lot of us know how to tweak it better than others. We know the numbers. We understand macronutrients better than others. But if you ain't listening to this trainer and you listen to this one, don't shit on the old trainer. Listen, man, and y'all don't know who this girl is, but listen, I'm happy. Like I said, I'm happy the girl's losing weight. But when the girl was with me, and this ain't no shade to her, like it's no beef. I'm just telling the truth, because nobody here ever gets to hear the trainer side of the story. That's why I'm making this podcast. You feel me? But when Shorty was training with me, she was like, "Yeah, on Saturdays I just eat cookies and I don't eat the rest of the day." Where did I tell you to do that? Where did you get that from? It's just cookies one time, then I don't eat the rest of the day. That's good, right?
No.
I told you, no, don't do that. You need to still eat within the meal plan on the weekend. Now, if you want to have cookies for a cheat meal one day, don't go crazy. But if you absolutely had to, once in moderation, do your thing. But no, that's not what I need you to do. Never listen to me.
No.
Had her mind made up. The weight not coming off. Who gets the blame? They're going to blame the trainer. And now you go to the new guy. You realize that shit didn't work. Now you do what the new guy says. And now it's, oh yeah, I'm in here. I'm losing weight now. Yes, girl. The old trainer wasn't shit. It ain't that hard. Simple. Right? So the trainer always gets the blame. I had another girl. Right? And listen, if y'all figure out who it is what it is. I promise you, I ain't got beef with nobody. I love everybody. When I see clients who left me, it's all love. I say what's up. I joke. It's cool. I give them a hug. I don't care that much. But I'm on the podcast, so I'm talking about it. I'm doing this as an education lesson, just in case it leaks out. Got to protect myself. Anyway, I had a girl. She left me. She told me, yeah, I hit a plateau. What meal plan were you following? Because I see you and your significant other, y'all going to restaurants, y'all going to different cities to eat at restaurants. And I'm not lying. I'm in Maryland. I'm right outside of D.C. So Philly is close. New York is close. This is no lie, bro. This person, they were foodies. They literally going to New York and Philly to try different restaurants. And driving back home the same weekend or, the next day. And then she coming to the gym after eating whatever the fuck she want. Drinking the drinks there. And it's like, you going to have the nerve to tell me you hit a plateau in my training program? When you got meal plans, you got everything. I'm giving you extra cardio to do. I'm giving you extra workouts. I have an online training app that I charge people for. And I gave my clients access to it for vacation. You know how many of them used it? Maybe one or two. So I took all their ass off. What am I offering that for? And that's something that people pay for. I'm trying to do y'all a favor and go the extra mile. And nobody even used that shit. Crazy. But trainers listening, or if you plan on being a trainer, you're working on getting your certification, you're going to get the blame. That's just part of the game. So you got to always be on top of your A game. Don't give anybody a reason to blame you. And clients, listen, I know y'all want to blame the trainer first when you don't get your results. But you really got to evaluate your habits. Write down a journal. I tell people all the time, okay, write in a journal everything you wrote last week. And then I reacted to a video last week where the trainer pulled up at the client's house unexpectedly. And I sent it to a few of my clients, and they were like, you can't come to my house and see my fridge. And it's just like, if you're doing the right shit, you should be happy to show the trainer your fridge. When I was in school and I did my homework and studied for a test, I was happy to take the test. Like the teacher going, no, I know my shit. What are you talking about? If you doing everything right, you're going to be happy to show the trainer what's going on. Right? So when you follow the plan, when you're receptive to new information, when you even educate yourself, and a lot of times you don't even got to know exactly what you're doing. You just got to put the effort in, put the work in. If you put in the work in, we can make some tweaks. There was a girl the other day, I was like, you're not eating any protein for breakfast. That's bad. You got to eat the protein for breakfast, right? Then you get a head start on the day to getting your protein count, to getting the amount of grams that you need. Get a good portion of it for breakfast. It makes the rest of the day easier. Oh, you're not drinking a gallon of water. Okay, How much water you drinking? I don't know. So that's why I tell them, I got my gallon today. That's why I tell them, carry the gallon around with you, right? When you have the gallon with you, you can see how much you finished. Oh, I did 3/4 a day. I did half today, right? So, you see, I'm not done with mine. I'm going to finish mine before I go to sleep, right? But I know once I finish that, I finished my gallon for the day, you know? Simple, but you'd be surprised at how people struggle with it, okay? I'm killing y'all today, man. Listen, this is game people not giving out on the podcast, bro. I listen to fitness podcasts. They give out great information, but this is shit. Like from a trainer perspective, you don't get this a lot. You don't get this a lot, especially in the especially in the.
I'm not gonna say what race, what people.
Especially in the black community, bro. A trainer's not giving game like that, bro. And not to get off topic, we still talking fitness, but there was a trainer today, and you know he is a little older than me, and he's trying to get on his content game. So I'm just like, boom, do X, Y, Z, boom, boom, boom. You got it, boom, 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 boom. Giving him game, just helping out, and he was so appreciative of it, you know. And I hate giving people game and sharing knowledge with them, and they're not appreciative, man. So listen to that new information and apply it. All right, moving on. This has been something that I wanted to address for a while now. And I haven't addressed it because I was acting like a soft little punk. I was acting like a soft little...
You're gonna stand up and do something? You sit down and shut your fucking mouth.
I sat down and shut my fucking mouth and I was being a punk. But we here now, okay? Because I've heard everything. I've been called every name in the book, so I really don't care what people got to say. We got to address the biggest lies people tell themselves to stay fat.
The diet don't work for you the same.
We got to address why people are fat. So I came up with a list. And this is not the full list because, listen, I might have to do a full list episode. But I think this is a great segment, right, that people need to hear. The biggest lies people tell themselves to stay fat, okay? I get guys anyway. I get girls anyway.
Nope. What?
That is not a reason to stay fat. This girl hit me with that the other day because I had to get on her, man. I'm like, yo, you bullshitting. You were bullshitting. You've been here for a year. You should have more results. Well, guys like fat girls now anyway. So that's your excuse for being in your early 20s, being at 40-something% body fat. You're not even midway through your 20s yet, and it's only going to get worse. So your excuse to be on a path to being unhealthy, disease in the future, all types of issues is because dudes are attracted to you. And not to get too explicit on the podcast, they might not even be attracted to you for real. They might just be horny and want to hit it. Sorry, y'all. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100. If you got a problem with it, you can listen to another podcast. I'm sorry. I'm talking about fat girls are the new style. Listen, y'all keep listening to that bullshit. Look up my episode with Heart Attack Girl and them 350-pound women getting on a scale for some free food. If you 350 pounds, you get free food. Y'all, listen, y'all keep playing around. And then gonna say that this stuff runs in the black community.
I'm not gonna say what race, what people.
Mindset. Our knowledge of fitness and our mindset towards fitness is fucked. We gotta change that. Okay? Next thing. Girl the other day was arguing with me in the gym. You can't cut out cheat meals cold turkey. So you're going to ease your way. You're going to eat a little bit of cheat meals to unbig your back, to unfat that
Belly.
So you're just going to eat a little bit of cheat meals instead of a lot of cheat meals. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
What?
Let me smoke a little bit of crack.
What?
Let me take a little bit of heroin. Let me drink a little bit of Hennessy. Listen, it's like them people talking about, well, it was only one shot. If our goal is to drop 1% body fat every week or 0.5% body fat every week, that alcohol is going to fuck you up. Not only because alcohol goes to your belly fat, but when you're drinking alcohol, you're more likely to eat fat shit. You're probably up later, so you're not sleeping as much. You're going to be late to your training session. You're going to be drowsy in your training session. You're going to be dehydrated at your training session. And then you're not sweating out the liquor. You're sweating out the fluids in your body, and dehydration leads to being fat. So this shit makes a difference, okay? Cut the bullshit out. Get it out your house. Give it to the kids. Don't buy it anymore. Whatever you need to do. But that shit makes a difference. Another one. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. Baby girl, you lifting 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 25 pounds. Nobody became a bodylifter lifting that light ass weight. And you scared that your back's going to get bigger. But let's think about all the overweight people with big backs. Let's talk about the big back community.
I'm not gonna say what race, what people.
It's like, now let me stop. But anybody who has gained weight and it caused them to have a big back, it was from a caloric surplus. It was from eating too much food. Okay? They weren't in the gym doing lat pull downs heavy and bench press heavy, pull ups, shoulder press. It didn't come from that. So why do you think that's going to broaden your shoulders and make your back bigger when it's that cake, ice cream, alcohol, cupcakes, chips, candy, juice, soda? It's all that bullshit. Pizza, french fries. It's all that bullshit. And you scared of the weights and eating some daggone lean protein and veggies is going to make your back big? Get out of here with that bullshit. Bullshit excuse. That's why you fat. Big girls tell me this all the time. I don't want to get too skinny. Baby girl, let's focus on losing 5 pounds first. We struggling getting 5 pounds off you and you talking about you don't want to get too skinny. Worried about some dude that's gassing your head up. Telling you he don't want you to lose weight. He don't want you to lose weight because you probably going to get some confidence and attract more dudes. And kick his bum ass to the curb. Ladies, y'all got to be smarter than that. Come on now. You worried about being too skinny. And you sitting here, we can't even fix your habits. We can't even get you to eat clean for a day. And you talking about you worried about being too skinny. And that's your excuse for continuing to do the bullshit. That's pitiful. Poor excuse. That's why you still fat. I'ma get it together. When you gonna get it together? It's been 5 months. You had New Year's resolution. No, it's what is it? It's August. You had New Year's resolutions 8 months ago in December, and you still ain't get that shit together. So when you gonna get it together? You gotta be proactive. You gotta go out of your way to change these habits, to change your mindset. You can't keep telling yourself tomorrow, next week, winter's a good time, summer's a good time, spring's a good time. You ain't never gonna get it together. You can't do that. Start right now. Don't hit up the trainer talking about, I'm going to start in 2 weeks, I'm going to start next week. Hit the trainer up when you're ready to start today. Or start tomorrow. Pay the bread today, pay the bread tomorrow. You know how many people tell me they're going to pay me next month to start and this and that? I already know they're not coming. I'm not reaching out. I already see what type of client you are. I'm good. That's why you still fat. Oh, this kills me. This is what the fellas like to do. Hey man, I know what I gotta do. I just gotta do it. The fuck are you talking about, man? You gained 30 pounds. I know a guy, and they might catch this episode and know I'm talking about him. I don't care. He lost 30 pounds and gained it back and is still struggling to get the weight off of him. And that's his favorite excuse. I know what I gotta do, I just gotta do it. Then motherfucker do it. When you was training with me, you talking about you was eating ice cream sandwiches every night. That's not doing it. And you wonder why you built like a refrigerator or somebody auntie. And you a former athlete. He should be ashamed of himself. Ladies do that shit too. I did it, but I did it in 2019. It's 2023. It's about to be 2024 for 4 or 5 months. So no, you don't know what to do. Because if everybody knew what to do, and it was that easy and they could just do it, everybody would be 6 packs fit with a nice shape with their dream body. That's why you still fat. You know what people like to tell me? You've never been fat before. You don't understand. You don't know what I'm going through. What? Listen, if my goal is to excel financially, get to the next level, and I'm learning from somebody who's rich, who's been rich for a long time, am I going to tell them, you were always rich, you're not going to understand what I'm going through? Or am I going to listen to the person that's been in the game, that's a vet? What are y'all talking about, man? You want the information or you don't want it? Listen, I understand. I've been an athlete. I've never been obese. But I can tell you this. There's plenty of obese people in my family. I told y'all on the podcast before, if you don't remember. If I don't eat right and exercise, I will get fat. My body starts to change. My mom used to be bigger. My mom used to be fat. And I saw her change. So it's in my family. I'm in the gym 6-7 days a week. I work out like every day. That's why I'm going to still look like this when I'm 40. So poor excuse. You want to go get a fat trainer? You want to go get an obese trainer? Because I don't see too many of them. It's a few of them. Go sign up with them. Or you want somebody that live his life. That's why you're still fat. And last one for the day. I'm trying. You either doing or you're not doing. That's it. 2 options. You either getting fatter or you getting fitter. 2 options. That's it. There's no such thing as trying when it comes to this. You're either doing it or you're not. You're getting better or you're getting worse. Real talk. The choice is yours. I'm here to guide you. I'm here as a resource. I'm here with the knowledge. You don't have to listen. But that mindset is going to keep you in the same spot. It's going to keep you wasting money. And it's going to keep you frustrated and depressed and angry about where you are and why you can't change your body. That's the reality of it, man. That's why you still fat. Appreciate y'all watching another episode of the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Send me a DM of what you want me to react to. And follow me on my social media at CMartyFit. I'm going to catch y'all on the next episode. We out. This the best fitness podcast out.
Stab it.
Y'all influencers with a bigger following than me. I see y'all copying my shit and reacting to the same shit I'm doing. But I'm going to take it as a compliment.